Well, last night's monsoon storm hit the area hard, especially in parts of the foothills. Floodwater, mud, and even large rocks causing evacuations and leaving a mess that will take a long time to repair. 9 on your side's Craig Smith shows us the damage.
While heavy equipment plowed through several feet of sand and mud and hefted huge rocks out of the way, Maria Perry was doing the best she could to clear the road with a shovel.
I am so powerless. I feel so sad for my neighbors. So much devastation that I don't even know what to do. I'm trying to clean up a little bit this street. At least we got the boulders out. I did the best I could, and the branches.
Her house was high enough to clear the water, but plenty of houses took the full force of the water and mud.
The water came in, tipped the bookcase over, and here are the books.
For Enid Whitaker, this invasion of mud is far too familiar. The monsoon delivered a similar mess last year. She'd barely settled with insurance from last year when the new wave crashed in, even worse than last summer.
And it was surreal a year ago when it happened, because it just happened so suddenly that you don't expect it, and then you're watching 3 feet of water go by your house, and it's not until the next morning that you realize that it surrounded the house and left mud.
The mud came for a repeat performance because of another natural disaster, the Bighorn Fire from 2 years ago. It left a scar on the mountain where there's not much plant life to hold in the soil, so when a big rain rolls in, mud and rocks flow down. Enid stayed with her house, but the mud and water were such a threat, Rural Metro evacuated 10 residents and 2 workers from an assisted living home. The road was so badly blocked, we had to resort to a drone to get a view of the house from the air. Just as Maria Perry felt compelled to do something to help her neighbors, Enid Whitaker is grateful for all the help she's had, digging out from last year's mud and this year's. She says she's grateful she's had plenty of offers for places to stay, but she says once her house is repaired, she'll be thinking about moving someplace else.